Okay. Hello. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about putting a baby to sleep. I've had 4 children, and I've spent anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 or 3 hours attempting to put babies to sleep. What I've done in the past is a lot of rocking and I've done a lot of rocking, and I've done a lot of holding and co-sleeping and the methods, because as a parent, a lot of times you want to feel that closeness to your child. What I found though is that they don't get the quality of sleep, and putting them to bed takes longer. And then when they wake in the night, they're less able to put themselves back to sleep. With my baby here, around 6 or 7 months, we've moved into the Ferber method. You can read about it from Dr. Ferber, and you can also read about it on thebump.com. The things that are important are to establish a routine and to continue that routine, and then that actually helps the child go to sleep better on their own. I found actually less crying with time. Initially, your child is going to cry more with this method. When you're initially putting them to bed the first day, you're going to want to check on them, pick them up, or hold them after 5 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, and then 11 minutes, and so on, and then basically do it. The first night, every 10 minutes, you're going to be checking on them. The second night, you can start 10 minutes out for that first time. After you've been doing this for a while, you'll find that you usually won't even have to check in by the 10 minutes. Now, for people that have been putting children to bed for a while, you'll realize that 10 minutes actually feels really great. So, for my routine, for my daughter, we usually put her into her nighttime clothes. And this is just things that basically help her know that it's time to start getting ready for bed. I've already changed her diaper. We always make sure she has a clean diaper. And then we put her into her pajamas. This helps her body start to know that it's time, and it also helps her know that she's going to be sleeping for a while as opposed to just a daytime nap. Now for naps, we do this method as well, but the only differences are we don't do the full night routine. We still do, what we do is singing for our daughter. You can do things such as singing, a book, or a bath, but you don't want it to be too playful. You want it to be something a little bit calming, so that your daughter, or your son, sorry, so that their body kind of relaxes and they're all worked up. When you're putting your child to bed, they're not going to cooperate. But if you'll know with any child, it's quite easy. My daughter here is 10 months old. I've been putting her to bed, like I said, probably about 3.5 or 4 months in this method. I also brush her teeth each night, which again is just a nighttime routine. Why are you snapping? Sally, I love you, baby. Just sit back and watch for a bit, okay?
Watch for a bit?
Yes.
Well, I kind of want you to tell them that.
So when we brush her teeth, I always do it first. She always likes to bite it a bit. But after, no, Daddy first. and then I let her play with it for just a little bit. We're going to be a bit quicker tonight for the purpose of this video, but the thing for what I do with my daughter is I sing her a song. It started from a song that my other daughter liked in church, so we kind of sang it to her, and it just kind of stuck, and it became a night routine. So, God, you're so good. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me. I do hold her at first when we're putting her to bed. The other things that are important are to have the room dark. You're going to want your daughter or your son to sleep alone in their own room. Because our master is upstairs, our daughter is in our room, we leave the room while she goes to bed. We also put a white noise on. This is just a background noise, and it's important for us because we're up in the night sometimes, and we don't want to have that extra noise interfering with her sleep. After I lay her down, we sing to her again. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me. I usually sing 2 or 3 times, but tonight we'll just do it once. You do want to have the room, like I said, dark. You want her to be alone. And then you step out. Like I said, the initial night, you'll wait 5 minutes before checking on them, and then 10 minutes, and then 10-minute intervals. The second night, you'll go 10-minute intervals and move your way up to around 15 minutes. There are methods of just straight crying it out, and there hasn't been any studies as far as that have shown any negative effects. But some people, of course, that is difficult for them. Checking in on them helps them basically know that you're still there, and helps them as long as you feel more comfort than that you're taking care of them. I do have a baby camera, which I utilize so that we can watch her and make sure that she's safe. The other things that are important are when you're putting your baby to sleep. Before 1 year of age, you do not want to give them a blanket, a stuffed animal, or a pillow. These things increase the chances of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. That's why we don't give them those at first. If they grow from a young infant without it, you'll be surprised how they don't end up needing that in order to go to sleep. Thank you.